And we're live. Yee. Hello. I know nobody's here yet. Andy, you're the only one here. And hello, folks. We are live, and I'm going to go and... Oh, I'm already muted. Darn, I'm good. Okay, woo. I won't be talking over myself. The Hangout on Air is live. My dog is drinking water, so that's the slurping noise you hear. And with me tonight, Dr. Ray. Say hello, Dr. Ray.
Hello, everyone. How are you today?
Woo! Finally back with me on a Thursday night. So, Andy, I'm glad you're here. And we'll wait and see if a few more people come in. Once they get the notifications, if they get the notifications. So let's just wait and see. But thanks for being here, Andy, if you're even still here. I can't even tell. I can't even tell, I'd have to look. Hello. And then he's there. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Yeah. So we're back. We're back from the sweltering heat of Gettysburg, which was wonderful and awesome. I'm just waiting to see. Maybe I should put this up on Facebook. Yeah, people should know I'm on. I'm always on almost always on Thursday nights. So let me see if I can do that. Oh, I don't know if I'm smart enough to do this at the same time. I don't know. It's kind of like juggling. Okay, let's see. I might. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. I close that. Open that. Oh God, I know, right? But we're just getting back in the swing of things, so. Oh, that's not a good. Something's going by my house that's making a horrible noise. Nope, I think that's my husband outside, actually. Holy moly, I gotta close the window.
Sounds like a ghost box.
Huh? Yeah. Let me close my window because I have no idea what he's doing. No, I haven't tried StreamYard yet. He's got some kind of machine going outside the door, and he just came in, and I gave him a look. That's so terrible. That's so bad. Hi, Fallen Angel. It's 7 now, sweetheart. Well, hey, I have no idea what he's doing. For all I know, he's chewing up the front yard. I don't know. Wait a minute. What is he? Hang on one second. What is that? Oh my gosh.
We're just joining the stream.
I'm going to close these windows.
Cynthia's channel. This is Dr. Ray from Nobody Believes in Paranormal, and going on at Cynthia's house.
It's a scooter. We have a scooter, and he's been trying to get it to start again for I don't know how long. Hi, Claire. How you doing? Fallen Angel. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, let me back the garbage truck. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like. It's like a Vespa. It's a scooter, and he couldn't get it going for like weeks, and he was finagling with it and messing with the carburetor. Well, evidently he got it going just this minute. Right here, right now. Woohoo. So, yay, scooter. Yeah, Ray's got a cool t-shirt on. I forgot. I meant to put my own t-shirt on. And there he goes. Please go drive somewhere with that. My Lord. He knew I was streaming too.
We're going to see some violence, I think, over at Cynthia's house.
A Vespa, didn't they make an hair dryer? They may have. This one is not a Vespa. This one is a Chinese version of a Vespa. Oh, good. He went somewhere. God willing, he'll be safe. If you see me disappear suddenly, it's because I have to go pick him up off the road. So anyway, he's out of here. Oh, anyway, so I was trying to post on Facebook, and I've got rudely interrupted. Let's see. Streaming now. Come on in. And what do I do? Get the link? I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, my Lord. Grab my own link. You'd think I'd get better at this by now, but, We'll start here in a minute, Ray. There, look at that. Me posted. posted. Okay, let's see if that gets some people in here. Because we have so much to talk about. After going to Gettysburg, we have so much to talk about. So they should come in here because it's interesting stuff. Hey guys, tweet this out. You know, try to get some of your friends in here. Your email notification just came through. Email notification, that's cool. I wonder if nobody's getting the YouTube notifications these days. So you just got to hope that they know that we're here. You know,
Yeah.
and I usually am here on Thursday nights. You know, I've missed a couple lately, but so hopefully a few more people will come in soon. Let's see. Where am I here? All right. Well, we'll give them a couple more minutes. So what have you been doing since you got home, Ray?
Working and sleeping. What else is there?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it's been. Working and sleeping and trying to get my, I got one video done. 5 past midnight. Oh no, Andy, where are you in the world? 5 past midnight. Where does that put you in the world? Holy moly. Yep, I've been working. I've been trying. I got one video you saw that I did in the hotel room, but I haven't.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Haven't even gotten a chance to look at the video on the IR camera. So I'm really looking.
Oh, really?
I'm really looking forward to looking at that. You know.
Yeah, you got a lot of footage.
You feature in a lot of it because I'm behind the camera. So, but I think there's some cool stuff on there. So we'll talk about that too. England, east coast of England, because I thought England was 5 hours ahead of us. So it should be midnight in England. And yet hey, Murad, thank you for coming in. And Miss Monty, hello. So you're saying that the west coast of England is 5 hours ahead of me here, but the east coast of England is another 5 hours? Is that possible?
No.
It should be just 5 minutes after midnight. I'm sorry. I'm thinking 5 past midnight. What's the matter with me, Ray?
I don't know. It's a Gettysburg hangover.
It's that old. It's a Gettysburg hangover. I want to go back. But the bash should be going on there now, so it's probably crazy. Hello, Murad. Thank you so much for being here, Murad. I don't know where Cassie is. I hope she shows up. It's a little after 4 o'clock. She's in California, right? I'm not sure. I think she's in California, so it's 4 p.m. there. That blonde hair is natural, isn't it? My blonde hair? Yeah. Used to be white. Used to be white when I was younger. We get old. What are you gonna do? And I have a skylight up here, you guys. So see how the light from the skylight is making me look like I have one eyebrow? I really do have two eyebrows. Two eyebrows, promise. So when the sun goes down, my other eyebrow will come back.
Yeah, vampire eyebrow.
Vampire eyebrow. So guys, yeah, tweet this out and see if you can get some more folks to come in, Thursday night. And I'm really glad you guys are here. And I'm really glad Dr. Ray is here. I realized how much
I'd try to get on more.
I hope so. I realized how much I missed streaming with you when we streamed together in Gettysburg.
That was a blast. That was a really good session too.
Murad, you're not ugly. Yes, you're bald. So what? Big deal. Claire has a message for you, Ray. That's Ray's mantra, or his siren.
Any chat room I go into, I go, that is right, boobs.
Boobs.
It's a birth effect.
You're such a goofball. You really are a goofball. So anyway, I wrote down, look, all the stuff we have to talk about tonight. Woo!
Wow, bullet points. You should have emailed to me, I think. I didn't know there was an agenda.
An agenda. There's an agenda. Okay, well, the agenda is, oh, yes, share us out, Murad. Thank you. I would appreciate that if you could do that. That would be totally awesome. Murad is USA version of Grant from, oh, see, I don't know EastEnders. I've heard of it. But I've never seen it. It's a show, right? Yes. There are some British shows that I have absolutely loved in the past. What was the one with all the friends, but it was better than Friends? Oh my God, that was a great show. I can't remember what it was called. They tried to make a North American version of it, but it sucked. It was a great show. And of course, I'm a Monty Python fan from a very, 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 very long time ago because I'm old. But yeah, Monty Python's Flying Circus. Purple. Oh, the Teletubbies. Oh no! Is that Poe? Is that Poe? I don't remember all the Teletubbies names, but I remember Poe. But there was a great show, and it was about a group of friends, and it was. I mean, anybody remember the Giggle Loop? Hey, Ed, thanks for coming in. The Giggle Loop. If anybody can remember what show the Giggle Loop is from, that's the show, and it was brilliantly funny. So I can't remember it though. It was a bunch of grown-up friends, and it was great. So anyway, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. That's right. Why would it hide that? Silly system. Yes. That was a frightening show. And I tried to keep my children from watching it too much because those little guys were scary. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for being here, guys. It's Thursday night, and yay, we're online and streaming with Dr. Ray from Nobody Believes Me Paranormal.
Hi.
Say hi again.
Hi again.
All right. So if you don't have Dr. Ray, you should check out his channel because he's going to be streaming more in the future and hopefully more with me on Thursday nights. We are old chums at this point, and we just went to Gettysburg together again for the second year in a row. So, yes, the baby face in the sun, frightening as all get out. So anyway, yeah, hopefully this will be an annual thing, right?
Yeah,
because it's
plus
awesome.
other places too.
Awesome. And we are going to try to do some, but we'll thank you, Murad. You rock. Murad rocks. So it was hot. It was hot in Gettysburg, wasn't it, Ray?
Yeah, it was. It's mind-numbingly hot, but there's cherry slushes, so it's all good.
Cherry slushes. Yes, Ray went to his favorite ice cream place.
I can see it from a mile away.
Yeah.
We'll tell that story later.
They made one heck of a root beer float, I got to tell you, but it was hot. I mean, driving home, I took a picture in the car because it hit 103. Texted it to my daughter. I'm like, 103? Hey, Sarah. Woo! Sarah is here. Sarah, thanks for coming in. Good to see ya. I'm glad you're here. Sarah, I don't know if you know, do you know Dr. Ray? Dr. Ray, do you know Sarah F.?
No, I do not. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah's awesome. And Dr. Ray is my bud from Nobody Believes Me Paranormal. And I'll put all the links that we discuss in the stream tonight, I will put in the description afterwards. And then you guys can come back and you can, comment about them and stuff. Midnight and 27 Celsius here right now. I don't envy you guys. Okay, so 27 almost times 2. No, almost divided by 2. Oh, geez, I can't remember how to convert it. Is that cold or hot?
Isn't that like in the 80s? Fahrenheit?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll tell you in a second. This is simple. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay, hang on a second. But it didn't rain this year. Not concert. Convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, we're going to know in a minute. 80. Oh, it's about the same temperature there as it is right here right now. Oh, cool, Miss Monty. That's awesome. Yep, 81. Yeah, well, there you go. He did it faster than me, but that's okay. I used to be able to do that in my head. And now my head is a box of cats. So I can't
Yeah.
do it anymore.
I could never do it.
No.
That's what I say.
A couple of simple. It's 84 here. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, over this a few days, last weekend was miserable here, and then it stormed like crazy and cooled it off, which sometimes the storm makes it better and sometimes the storm makes it worse. And this week, thank goodness, it made it better, so much better. And last few nights have been really, really awesome. But Gettysburg was hot, but it was still awesome. I mean, we had again had an awesome time. You guys, the people there are so cool, and there's so many of them that are into this. So we stayed at this really cool old inn that is actually includes the oldest building in Gettysburg. And it's called the Dobbin House. And it's been there since what, 1776 it was built, right, Ray?
Yeah, 1776.
Yep. Oldest house in Gettysburg and oldest building in Gettysburg. They have a restaurant downstairs. They all dress in period clothes. It's a tavern. They kind of stuff you in there. But upstairs, they have a really nice restaurant. And breakfast is really good. And just a really cool place. So definitely highly recommend the Dobbin House. Or is that what it's called? The Dobbin House Inn or something like that? The Dobbin,
sure is.
the Gettysburg Inn and the Dobbin House Tavern, something, something, something. I'll put a link later. Highly recommended, not too expensive, and they treat you so good. And it was really wonderful. So from that hotel, which is very, very old and was obviously there well before the Civil War and survived like many of the other places in the town survived right through the Gettysburg battle, the 3-day battle. Ray and I did live stream. Hey, Cassie's here. Cassie's here. Woo. Hey, Cassie. Thank you for coming in. Glad you're here. So Ray, you and I, we streamed, right?
Yeah.
We do that. We did that the first night.
We did like 4 ghost boxes.
Well, we streamed that first night from the hotel. So if you guys haven't seen that, check that out. That was a lot of fun. It was a cool stream. And thank you for everybody that watched it. But it's still a lot of fun to watch it back because we had a blast.
Yeah.
We did. We
With
did.
Your little cheap REM pods behind us.
They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. But that's okay. They're my little faux REM pods. Someday I'm going to grow up and I'm going to get a big girl REM pod. So check that video out, guys, if you saw it. And then we streamed live from one of the battlefields. And there on my channel, there are, and I'm going to get to your videos in a minute, Ray. And I'm going to put all these links up in the description when we're done, guys. So we streamed together from the battlefield where the very last battle on the 3rd day took place. That was called Pickett's Charge. And we streamed from the Union side, and then we went all the way around to the Confederate side, and we streamed. And those are 2 videos that are on my channel. They're not annotated. I haven't annotated them. I haven't even gotten a chance to listen back to them myself. So, but they are there. We streamed. And who knows? Maybe we'll get our good friend Glenn to annotate them for us, Ray, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure he's into it because he was into it last year.
Yeah, so maybe I'll ask him to check those out and see what he comes up with. Because I haven't had a chance to watch them back, you know? Okay, so as far as videos, guys, if you're not following Ray's channel, which is Nobody Believes Me Paranormal, which maybe Cassie or Murad, you can get Ray's link and put it up. Otherwise, I'll put it up. He gets up a lot earlier than I do.
Yeah, I get up before everybody does.
You get up
there
before the sun. Yeah, there you are. You got up before the sun, Ray. Okay. So Ray live streamed from Devil's Den. It was, I swear it was like, the sun maybe had just come up.
Well, it was pretty dark.
Yeah, but Ray has 4 videos from Devil's Den Ghost Box sessions, you guys. So check that out. Check out his channel. Follow him because you got to see his sessions. He also did a live stream from his car.
Yeah. Did another Mustang section.
Okay, so is that
Oh,
something
I
that's
saw
something you used
a
to
bunch
do?
of rabbits. Yeah. I used to drive around, and there was a spirit stuck in my car, and it was hooping and hollering, and I guess I had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Andy.
Okay, so Mustang session. He did a Mustang session, and then he also has. I think, do you have 2 videos from Saxbridge?
I should. Let
And
me
it's
go
it's
take a
like
look.
dark. It is dark when you're there.
It
So
is
was that
done.
night or morning?
That's morning.
Morning.
That's before the
So
sun comes up.
right. So like I was sleeping like a normal person. And Ray is out on Sachs Bridge, which is the covered bridge where the Confederates, half the Confederate force retreated and started their trek out of Gettysburg over this bridge.
Yeah, I got two videos from the bridge,
Yep.
and the 3 from Devil's Den, and 1 driving from Devil's Den up to around Little Round Top.
Okay, so because I saw 4 from Devil's Den, but one of them is just driving from 1 to 1. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got like 4, 5, 6, 7 videos from Gettysburg on your channel from this year.
Yeah.
And then we have the hello TJ, thanks for coming in. And Helene V, thank you. Oh, hello from Sweden. Hello, that's so. Look at the ghost emoji. That's adorable. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know how to do that emoji. I like that one. That's cool. It doesn't tell you anymore though. It's kind of goofy. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah, so and then we have, so you have, what did I say, 7, 4,
No, 6.
5, no,
6
2 from
total. 6
Saxbridge.
total from this year.
You have 7 videos, and then we have our 1, 2, 3 live streams. A lot of videos came out of Gettysburg this year, guys, and we're not done
And
yet.
we have hours of video yet to go through.
Yeah. Do you have more to go through? Because I have everything on the IR camera, the infrared camera. I have not even had a chance to look at yet, and I can't wait to look at it. Because
I can't wait to get the DVD from that ghost hunt because I got that growl.
That's right. And he said he would email it to you though, but let's see if you get it. He's got so many to. Yeah.
He didn't email it to me, but whatever. It should be on the DVD that they send you.
Right, because we did what they called an extreme. Let me see. They called it the extreme ghost hunt, and it was
Oh,
with.
you got your certificate?
Oh, my certificate. I'm gonna frame it and put it right back here. Are you kidding me? Gettysburg Ghost Tours. Hey, George. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Hang on one sec. I'll read your comment. Gettysburg Ghost Tours, they have a retail store where you can go in and you can buy a Mel meter, you can buy a K2 meter, you can buy dowsing rods, or is that what they're called? Dowsing rods?
Yeah.
The dowsing rod.
Yeah.
You can buy all manner of things. You can buy tarot cards, but they also do tours. So one woman that is involved with them is Jolene Spooky Riley. So when I signed up for our Extreme Ghost Tour, I got her book. Here's her book, Ghost
How
Hunting.
did you get a book?
I paid extra.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But I was reading it to my husband in the car on the way home. It's good. I like it. So you guys should check it out if you get a chance. Jolene Spooky Riley, Ghost Hunting, the Gettysburg Files. I got that, and that was really cool. The ghost hunt that we went on was started at 11 o'clock at night, and they promised they would take us to 2 locations, one that would have air conditioning.
Big fat liars.
It did not happen. So did not happen. So the first location we went to, Ray, was what? What was that building?
That was a field hospital.
It was used as a field hospital during the Gettysburg battle. It was 2 stories and an attic. Now, I, for some reason, wanted to go into the attic.
Yeah, she did, and it was freaking hot.
My husband is sitting on the floor. He said, "It's 100 degrees in this attic."
And he was right because he had the thermal
the thermal
laser.
And I'm just like, and I'm filming the
nuts.
doll on the floor in the middle of the room. I'm like, hello. And he's like, it's 100 degrees. It was so
My
hot.
wife laid down on the floor and didn't move because it was so hot.
So did your wife.
It was funny.
But then we were smart and we went back down to the first floor, and everybody kind of gathered in this one big room. And then we had, what did we have in the middle of the room? Was it a
It was a
light?
SB7.
SB7. That's right. The guide had his SB7 there. And I really can't wait to look at that video because two different things happened while we were there. Number one, the flashlight next to your wife rolled across the floor on its own. Number two, I watched two orbs come up. One of them came up out of the floor and went right into the SB7. And I have that on video. So I cannot wait to look at that, you guys, and to see what we caught. So that was cool. And then the next location we went to was an old school that I guess they had rebuilt, but had burnt down, but was there at the time of the whatever. But that was the pool that had multiple rooms.
Yeah, that's where I got that growl in that one room to the right.
Right.
And I got a EMF spike of 10 by the safe.
Right. And I went into the back room to see how he was doing. And the guy, the guide guy, the guy from the tour came in there.
Bald Rob. His name's Bald Rob.
Bald Rob from Gettysburg Ghost Tours.
Sweating like you wouldn't believe. Oh my God.
And you were in there, and there was a picture on a dresser next to you of
where the growl came from.
Jesus. And that's where the growl came from, the picture of Jesus.
That was nuts.
So you caught that on a recorder?
Yep.
So when you get it, you're going to have to like put that into a video somehow so people can listen to it. And hopefully I'll have some video for you of that room so you can use that video with your soundbite. You know what I mean? So that'll be cool. So that's something.
Yeah, I was doing an EVP session at the time. It did the growl, so it was really quiet.
Right.
And loud.
Very cool. And you had the recorder they gave us going, and they said they're going to put all of that together. And Kettle was feeling lonely and need of something. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. Look who's here. Ray.
Peter Parker's mother.
Peter Parker's mother. It's okay, Murad. Don't worry about it. We know you're here. We know you want to be here. So anyway, that video is to follow, guys. I mean, I'm hoping maybe over this weekend to start going through the video I have on the IR camera. I'll see what I get. And then Ray, I'll send you, some of it's free so you can use it too. Because Ray features in a lot of it because, of course, I was behind the camera. So Ray features in a lot of that video.
I had the camera for a long time when we went to that first location.
Yeah, so there's a lot of video. There's a lot of, I've got to look through it. So it'll be interesting.
At least 3 hours.
I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of video to go through. It's going to take me forever. And then I did do a ghost box session in my hotel room, and that video's up too, guys. Oh, it's all right, Miss Monty. That's all right. You're good. You're good. So I have that video's up too. So check out that video, guys. I was in the room. I went up to the room to do something, maybe to change or whatever. I was alone, and I was in the room, and I was walking through the room, and it wasn't like right next to my ear. It was like somebody was standing right here, and they said something to me. I could hear it. I could hear the whisper, and I stood there trying to make out what they said because it wasn't like, hey, it was. I to this day I can't figure out exactly what was said, but something was whispered to me. So then I took out the camera and the ghost box, and that's why I did that ghost box session. So anyway, Gettysburg, you guys, really awesome place. And before we did the extreme ghost hunt, we were sitting on the porch of our hotel, and there was this young man walking up and down. He was next door at a different establishment, but he was dressed in Union garb. Was he dressed like a reenactor? So of course my husband talks to everybody. He started talking to him. Turns out he was he did like tours, so my husband thought instead of us just sitting around and relaxing and waiting to do the extreme ghost tour, that we should go in quick and do this walking tour with this guy.
Because he's like, Hey, what else are we gonna do? What, are you just gonna sit here?
That's my husband. Why do nothing when you can do something? So
Yeah.
we went
Give
with
this guy $10 and let's go listen to him. Okay.
because he hasn't gotten enough Gettysburg history yet.
No.
So we went with the young man. We paid him $10, and we went on a walking tour. And it was really good reason. And I wish I could remember the name of his establishment. I can't. I can't remember it. I feel bad. I can't remember. But it's right next to the hotel. And he took us like behind the buildings. I mean, like in the neighborhood, we didn't know where we were going, but he was telling us stories about the fight really came into the neighborhoods and the things that happened and everything. And we ended up finding a hidden cemetery that we didn't even know about.
Yeah.
So next
The
time we go
Black
back,
Cemetery. Black Cemetery.
called the Goodwill Cemetery. And the next time we go back, we're going to check it out. So, we have that to look forward to. And then another fun thing that happened while we were there is now, Ray, you were taking a nap.
Yeah.
The rest of us went to a flea market, or I was trying to find this antique flea market thing. And we finally found it. And I'm looking around, and there's this one booth, and I was looking at what the young lady had. And then I was wearing my merch, which I should be wearing now, but I'm not because I'm an idiot. I was wearing my PPONY shirt. I walked across the flea market. I'm all on the other side, and I turn around and she's behind me. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm so glad that, you're here. I'm looking for paranormal people to connect with." Evidently, she and her husband moved to Gettysburg a year ago, but bought a house 2 years ago. It took them a year to get it livable. It's just on the outskirts of Gettysburg, next to where the Hunterstown battle took place. And it's got 8 acres of land. It's got a Confederate grave and the grave of a baby on the property. She has an old stone cellar, and she's had a couple of paranormal groups come there. So her thing is called, and I'm going to put these links in the description again later, guys, because this is cool stuff that you should check out. Here it is, The Haunted Trails of Gettysburg. The Haunted Trails of Gettysburg. And she said, next time you come down, give her a call, and we're going to go check out her place too. Because before they moved in, I met her husband then, and he told me that before they moved in, and they were still living in Michigan, Ray, they're from Michigan.
I know.
Mm-hmm. He had someone down there doing work at the house. So nobody was there yet. Only he and the owner and the realtor had the code to the house. And the man called him up and said, "Sir, is anyone living in your house yet?" And he said, "No, we bought it. We're fixing it up." The man had to replace the septic system. And he said, "No, no one is living there yet." And he said, "Well, there is an old lady staring at me from what would have been the dining room, and she looks like the grandma on the Beverly Hillbillies." And he said, "Well, nobody's supposed to be in the house. Why is somebody in the house?" And he called the realtor and yada, yada, yada. It turns out there was nobody in the house, but this man saw this old lady staring out the window at him. So man and his wife move into the house, and they get to know the neighbor. And the neighbor turns out to be the great-grandson of whoever either owned the house or built the house. I don't know. And he says his grandmother had died 5 years before. And when they see the picture of the grandmother, she looks like the grandma from Beverly Hillbillies. So they're figuring it was her spirit, and she was in her house. So that's pretty cool. It sounds really cool, Ray.
It does. I think we talked to the guy last year too, at the tattoo shop. They had the heads in the jar and stuff. Do you remember that?
No, see, I don't remember that. And if we did, I don't remember them being the same people. But that's cool. And now she gave me her business card. I have her business card and her contact information. But they have a website, which I'll put the link in the description after the stream is over. Check it out. Check it out.
A lot of links.
I know it's going to be a lot of links, but it's a lot of cool stuff. This was a big trip. This was a really cool trip. And, lots of good information here from Gettysburg, you guys. Lots of cool videos, lots of cool links, lots of cool stuff for you to see. Check it out after, seriously. So let me just look at my list and see where I'm at here, because I did make a list of stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, and we saw our favorite. Are you still there, Ray? Yeah. We saw our favorite roving troubadour this year. right?
Yeah, it almost sang that song again.
At the Dobbin Inn, even last year, this man was there. His name is John Durant, and he plays what's called the German lute or lauta. I'm not sure. It's a lute. Basically, it's a very cool guitar, and he sings the old seafaring songs. And he was actually in the movie Gettysburg that came out in 1993. He had a small part. He, of course, played a fiddle and guitar player. He was probably singing, and he appears on the movie soundtrack album. He records now by himself and with his son, John Durant Jr., and really cool guy, really cool guy. So, yeah, so we saw him again, and it was good to see him, even though he did sing that one of the songs he sang was the same one he sang last year. But we had a good time with that song last year. So, okay, so, and yeah, so, and okay, so also, Ray and I have future plans, right? Right. We're trying to
Yeah.
make some future plans. So obviously, we just fresh off our Gettysburg trip, but we know we're going back next year. But in the meantime, what are we talking about, Ray?
Ohio State Penitentiary, uh, the prison at Moundsville, and Trans-Allegheny, I think.
Right. And Lizzie Borden.
Oh yeah. Lizzie Borden, Velisca. We have another one too. That's up there.
Did she say Boston?
I can't remember. I wrote it down.
Okay. No, I know. I know you did.
I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game because I wrote it down.
But Lizzie Borden is definitely one that I want to do, and I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be cool. You know, when are you going, Murad? You have been talking about it for a while. When are you going to Lizzie Borden, Murad? You have to let us know when you're going to be there. Because wouldn't that be cool if we could all be there at the same time?
Yeah.
That would be very cool. So do let us know when you are going. Now, he's been talking about that for a while, going to Lizzie Borden's house. And yeah, I'd like to see that. Plus, it's a cool. My husband wants to go because again. He says Gettysburg's awesome. We should go somewhere else with a lot of history so that he can spend 5 months watching documentaries, reading,
Yeah.
and know more about it than we could ever know. So, like if we ever form a paranormal group, he's going to be the history guy. Like there's always the one that does the history, and goes and looks at the microfiche in the library. If you guys have any idea what microfiche is. I know Ray does because he's old like me.
Yeah, back in my day, that's all there was. Microfiche and those little malted milk balls. That's it.
Yep. That's right. So yeah. Next year I'm going to meet up with Lou Rock and go with him. Oh yeah, Lou Rock is from Massachusetts. So that's very cool. Well, you let us know when you're going, okay? You let us know when you're going, Murad, because who knows? We might be there at the same time and we could meet up. That would be so cool. And maybe next year for Gettysburg, who knows? Maybe more people will join us. And we had a blast, you guys, and we were smart because we put it right between Bike Week and Battlefield Bash. So it was perfect. We weren't there fighting, for spots on Sachs Bridge, Yeah, Murad, let us know. Absolutely. That would be a blast. Lou seems like a real nice guy, so I watch his streams a lot, him and Ghost Mafia. Nice people, so that'd be cool. Yeah. So those are our future plans, so that's exciting. So Ray, what would you like to talk about tonight? I'm so glad you're here.
Well, thank you. Glad to be here.
I am glad you are here. Oh, remember also, Ray, I showed you this, right? I signed up for free on Facebook to get this flyer. And I waited a while, and it came right before I left for Gettysburg, so I brought it with me. And it's Haunted History Trail of New York State. Okay. And I showed this to you guys, right? Because your wife wanted to do and the coolest thing is this. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see it? I don't
Broken
know.
down by the regions.
It's a
Yeah.
map of New York State with look at all the haunted places you can visit. How awesome is that? It's just so awesome, you guys. And I want to go to these places. I want to go to a lot of these places. It's so cool. New York's a lot bigger than you think. So anyway, that's pretty cool. So that's very cool. Yeah, you guys want to do the Western New York haunted thing, right, Ray?
Yeah, Finger Lakes region.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you ever do that, let me know because, we'll hike up there and meet you.
Heck yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. See, now the sun's going down, so it's getting dark. I don't know if I should turn my light on. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want
The lights behind you look cool.
my lights, my Christmas lights.
Yeah.
They're not really Christmas lights. They're those little bitty lights, Thank you. My stash, my shelves are getting really messy though. I really have to clean them up. That's everything I had. Did we want to do some ghost box? I bet we do. You want to do some ghost box, Ray?
Absolutely.
All right, let me get my stuff set up here. Have you tried your new ghost box since you got home? Ray's got
Not since I got home, but I used it. I used it for the Mustang session in Gettysburg.
nice. Thank you, Julie. It's all my stuff. I took over my own dining room. I said, well, that's just enough. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Now I don't have the amp hooked up tonight, you guys. So we're going to do this old school here, and I'm going to start with the 587. And if it gets too dark, let me know, and I will turn my light on. Okay, and this is the one I left home. I didn't take this guy with me, so I feel bad, so I'm going to use him. It's like, don't leave me. You just can't take everything with you, All right. All right. Let me know if you can't hear it, guys.
We're here, team.
Hello, spirits.
What?
It's Cynthia. I'm home. What was that? Did you miss me?
Seven.
7. We get 7 a lot. Sometimes. What does 7 mean? Did you try to say my name? What does 7 mean? Can you guys hear the radio? Hello, 773 Sky Star. Thanks for coming in. Who's here with us tonight? Who? Can you say hello?
You conscious.
I tried AM, but it sounds god awful.
They see
We see you? You see me? I can't see you. Why can't I see you? Danger? Is it dangerous for me to see you?
the capital.
Roy? Who's Roy? Is your name Roy? Certainly. Do I know you?
Come. Indeed.
How do I know you?
You still.
Car going by. How do I know you, Roy?
Not sure.
Not sure.
How do you?
Not sure. I know you, but you're not sure how. Just feel I know you?
Both.
Of the tri-state. Your head.
How do you and I stop? He can hear you. Can you try very hard to speak with us?
I'll see you.
I know this isn't easy.
Which?
Witch? Call me a witch? I've been called a witch before. I think sometimes. Oh, Lisa! Oh, drive safely. I've been called a witch before. I think some of the really old spirits that hear our voices think we're witches. I'm not a witch. It's safe to speak to me.
Sucks.
Sucks. Do you need help? It's all right to speak to me. It's safe here. What is that whisper? Did you just whisper to me? No. I whispered, hey. I said, did you whisper to me? And then it said, no. Okay, you didn't whisper to me.
Wait.
No cursing. Who's whispering? Us? Who's us?
More beautiful. The bird.
Yeah, that was a bad word there. I usually don't acknowledge the bad words. But who's trying to whisper to me?
What?
Try again. I'm listening.
So, 120.
How many of you are here? Can you see each other? What about Gizzy? Gizzy's my dog. Did you hear the whisper? He's not. You know, Ray said he's not. He is. He's my dog. Gizzy is my dog. Spirits, can you see each other? Can you see other spirits?
BBC. Downtown.
What do you see? Mom is here. I'm right here. You called me Mom. Okay. Who are you? What? That's weird. Keep trying. Keep trying. I hear you.
Connection.
Yes, I can hear you.
To work that.
Come and talk to me. I heard you. Why are you being all deep and whispery? Ray is here. Ray's right there. Look on the screen. Say hi to the spirits, Ray. Do you have a message for Ray?
Simon sees water.
Do you have a message for Ray?
There's something. Andrew, get away. Right. Force. Commitment.
Runs toward commitment.
Clark.
Clark.
Bugging. Then my fault.
Some 20.
What do you want to tell Ray?
Had I deal in
Where your keys are? You can't find your keys? It's funny because we're missing a set of keys too. Hey spirits, let's try this. First, let's try Ray.
Go.
I deal to get tiny.
You know where Ray's keys are? What kind of keys are they, Ray? Like car keys? Old keys. Oh, so not important keys? You can speak, Ray.
It's a bird purchaser.
Hey, diabolical witness. Outside. Ray, maybe they're outside. Are Ray's keys outside his house?
Snap a photo. Flash.
I'm here. Speak to me. Can you try to figure out where Ray's keys are?
help you see.
Help you see me.
Temperature.
Level.
See. This out.
Spirits, do you know where our keys are that I'm not seeing? We're missing keys too.
Addiction.
Clear. Federal discount.
Jim.
Good. .com. License.
You know where our keys are, spirits?
Take a look.
The ditch. Oof, I hope not.
Clean. Protect.
You didn't hide my keys, did you, spirits?
Naturally.
You little gremlins.
Trade. 3. The
I would appreciate if you would help us find them because we really need them. I'm sure Ray needs his too.
leading Michael.
40.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to mount a big search tomorrow.
Pairing or trouble.
It's funny, my son is texting me, the one I think lost my keys. Hmm.
Flash.
Second.
Hi. Details for some.
Hey, you be nice now. You're just saying some silly things. This is 7 again? Maybe we'll try the other radio. This one's starting making those real spooky noises over and over again, and I don't know why. Hang on one sec, you guys. I have to look at something here. Okay, let's see. All right, so it's the bling box, which I also did not take. Let me see what AM sounds like right now. I think it's not good, though. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Ray, do you want to try one of your boxes?
Not set up, but I can grab one.
Yeah, why don't you? We'll try yours too, and we'll see how they do.
All right.
Wow, yeah, AM is so. Ooh, AM sounds so bad, you guys. I don't know why. Hey, Dr. Ray's going to get one of his boxes, and I'm going to be sitting here in the dark soon, so I guess I'm going to turn my light on. Darn it. All right, which one
You're not dark yet.
it's getting dark here, though. All right, go for it.
Can you hear it?
Yep. Hey, Anthony.
Anthony Cox in the chat.
Nice. I'll be right back. I'm going to go turn my light on because you won't be able to see me soon.
Can you guys hear that?
Ron. Salmon.
Seriously, say hi to Anthony Cox. He hasn't been in here for a while.
That's better.
It's awfully quiet.
Massive.
Massive.
Second.
Separately.
Take me.
You stop scanning.
I turned on the AM. See how that sounds. Kind of crappy. No one wants to hear that.
Or Chris Wallace.
Spirits, can you say Gettysburg?
On the bill. Fan.
How many spirits are down here with me right now?
By Tara.
They talk a lot when I'm talking for some reason. I don't know.
Spirits, where are Ray's keys?
You'll see.
You'll see, he says.
Hopefully.
Health insurance. Pakistan.
Steve, do I know you? You're a 5.
That was something there. It's there, it said, I think.
I think I just heard the word, the name Marge.
Spirits, did you hide Ray's keys?
prefer. This is GW.
Oh, is it? Wow.
I believe that. Q.
And the
Who's here with me right now?
Put out.
Not a lot going on here today, Cynthia.
No, not a lot, but that happens. That happens. That happens. Well, we tried.
Well, some voices came through.
That's right. Oh, this is cool. Really glad Dr. Ray joined us this week, you guys. We're still trying to get back up to speed here from Gettysburg, and we still have more footage to go through. So hopefully you'll have that, some more videos for you soon from the extreme ghost hunt from the IR camera. And then who knows, down the road when we get the DVDs from the extreme ghost hunt people, maybe there'll be even more to share with you because Dr. Ray had a really good catch on a recorder.
I got a growl for sure, but no, Anthony, I'm not cold. Am I showing? I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. I was watching. It's good to see you, Anthony. That's awesome. Well, I think, guys, I'm probably going to call it a night right now and make this one a little shorter. But I think we've gone through everything we're going to go through. And I really appreciate you all coming in. And Ray, it's awesome. I'm so glad you were here. I hope you join me more every week.
Yeah, every Thursday.
Every week would be awesome if you would join me every week. That would be totally awesome.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. Well, look forward to that, guys, then, because Dr. Ray will be joining us and we'll be streaming some more. And, maybe we'll have better luck with the ghost box next time. So thanks so much for coming in, you guys. Thank you to my mods, Murad, Cassie, Julie. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's see, 773 Skystar. Thanks a lot. Anthony Cox, thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Claire, Miss Monty, and Ed was here. Ed Fern, he was here. And Diabolical Witness, thank you so much for coming in. And I think Ed left, but thank you, Ed, if you watch this back. And anybody else that was lurking or watching. And thank you to anybody who watches this down the road. I really appreciate it. Cassie, you're awesome. Thank you, guys. Check out each other's channels, okay? Cassie does great card readings. Murad has done some great investigations in the past and has more coming up. And just check out each other's channels because it's great that we watch each other's videos and support them and then tell everybody else about them. Sarah, wherever you are, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for coming in. Lady, you are awesome. TJ Smith was here and not sure he's here anymore, but thank you so much. Helene V from Sweden, thank you so much for coming in. Andy K, you were here first, and thank you so much for coming in. And Claire Albert, and oh, look, somebody named the nun, but the nun is gone. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Really appreciate it. It's always awesome to be here with you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, come back and make a comment. Maybe listen back and see during the ghost box if we heard anything. Hit the like and stick around. Al, Isla, thank you for coming in right there at the end. But thank you so much. It's good to see you. So everybody have a great night. Ray, have an awesome night.
You too, Cynthia.
You guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.